There once lived a man who was blind. He could not see the world around him, but he lived with quiet dignity and deep love for his only son. He recognized his son not by face but by footsteps, by the sound of his voice, and by the warmth of his presence. As the boy grew older, that warmth slowly faded. The son began to feel ashamed of his father. He avoided walking beside him in public, avoided conversations, and avoided eye contact, though his father could not see it. To the son, the blindness felt like a burden he did not choose. The father never complained. He never asked questions. He simply waited each evening, listening for familiar footsteps, hoping for a few words before nightfall. Years passed. The son moved away, built a life of his own, and rarely looked back. One day, a phone call came that brought him home. His father had passed away. There was grief, but it was quiet, regret, but unfocused. The son stood in the hospital, surrounded by silence, when a doctor approached him with a file in hand. The doctor spoke gently. "Your father wanted you to know the truth." Confused, the son listened. As a child, he had been blind. Doctors had little hope until his father made a decision that changed both their lives. Without hesitation, the father donated his eyes to his son, choosing a lifetime of darkness so his child could see the world. The son felt the ground disappear beneath his feet. Every sunrise he had watched, every road he had walked, every face he had ever seen, he had seen them all through his father's sacrifice. The man he had once avoided, the man he had felt ashamed of, was the reason he could see at all. Tears blurred his vision as he fell to his knees, crying through the very eyes his father had given him. For the first time, he wished his father could see him, see his regret, his gratitude, his love. But some parents never ask to be seen. They give everything quietly, asking for nothing in return. Moral: never be ashamed of those who sacrificed their light so you could see yours.